shortage of reading materials in Ugandan schools is threatening efforts to build a strong reading culture among learners. Education stakeholders have said as the country joined the National Read Aloud initiative for the first time. The concern emerged on Friday as learners in schools across Uganda took part in a coordinated Read Aloud program alongside schools in Kenya and Ethiopia. Organisers from Storymoja Africa said the initiative aims to inspire children to read for pleasure and improve literacy. Hundreds of pupils at Lotte schools in Kampala took part in the exercise, while learners in other participating Ugandan schools read simultaneously from their own campuses. On Friday morning, pupils across the three countries read extracts from The Boy and the Lion, a book by Kenyan conservationist Mike Siotote, as part of an attempt to set a world record for the largest coordinated read aloud. Education leaders, however, said the excitement generated by such programs may not be sustained unless schools have enough books for learners to continue reading after the event. Lotte School's principal, David Emmanuel Wamawongo, said reading initiatives help spark children's interest in books, but warned that inadequate reading materials remain a major obstacle.
Inadequacy of reading materials is a major challenge, where you find that children would show interest in wanting to read, and yet there are no materials.
Lotte Schools, a privately owned kindergarten and primary school, relies largely on parents and its own resources for storybooks and supplementary reading materials. Although the government occasionally supplies textbooks to private schools during curriculum rollouts, such support is limited.
So it's important that parents and other persons who are really interested in reading to provide some of these storybooks.
The regional literacy campaign was coordinated in Uganda by Storymoja Publishers. Victor Kabaka Ongaya of Storymoja Publishers said Uganda joined the program for the first time during its 6th edition.
In other countries like Kenya, this is the 6th year that we're running the program. This year we've been using the book, the title, The Boy and the Lion.
He said Storymoja plans to expand similar literacy program to reach out more schools.
In Uganda, so far, we are sure of around 10 schools, which were confirmed. But I'm 100% sure before the end of the day, more schools, we shall be getting them because we send them letters.
The National Read Aloud initiative started in Kenya and has since spread to several African countries, promoting reading for pleasure as a way to improve vocabulary, comprehension, and learners' confidence.
It's a way of having fun. As much as having fun, we are reading and learning more about other things and what's going on.
Learners who took part said the stories encourage them to believe in themselves and pursue their dreams.
Well, in the future, I want to be a doctor. I learned that the more you believe in yourself, you can do anything. The boy believed in himself. I like to be like the president because I learned from the story that courage or confidence can lead you to great things.
Education experts say improving literacy requires more than classroom teaching, arguing that schools need regular access to storybooks and other reading materials if children are to develop lifelong reading habits.
Gabriel Okidi reporting.
Link Media. Perfect connections.
like tiny bees as I ran down the path.
That's very
It was so nice.
What did you love about it?
I loved about the way the boy was so brave and that I put creative things in this thing. He taught us all about nature.
Oh, that is
When he woke up, a lion was in front of him, but he first talked to himself. But then when he stood up, he got the courage and stood up, and that's when the lion didn't eat him. And about that, your greatest fear might be your savior in life. Like how the boy was scared of a lion, but the lion ended up to be his savior. Confidence is what can make you to great things.
very confident. That is very good. I love it. Oh yeah. That's all. Thank you so much. Very good. Good boy. Good guy.